In today's video, I'm going to show you 4 simple strategies and techniques that you can use to instantly make any bodyweight or home exercise harder or easier so that you can customize your home workouts to your own fitness level and continue to get results by achieving progressive overload. Hey everybody, Peter Carvell here from sixpackfactory.com. Now in previous videos, I have shown you how to customize your workouts to fit your own fitness level with techniques like bodyweight drop sets, for example. The problem with that is, for bodyweight drop sets to work, you need to know all the progression and regression, harder and easier variations of a specific exercise you want to do. Now that's cool if you have a product like my Bodyweight Evolution, where I show you all these different harder and easier variations of exercises. But if you don't know those exercises, then today's video is for you, because I'm going to share with you 4 simple strategies to quickly make any home or bodyweight exercise harder or easier. So if you're ready, let's get going with the first technique. So the first, easiest and most well-known way to increase the intensity of any exercise is to increase the resistance. And if you go to the gym, this is basically what you do by just adding more plates and more weight to any exercise. At home, we've got quite a few ways of doing this. Number 1, you can, for example, just use exercise bands. And by the way, I've got quite a few different ones of these. If you want to take this idea, and I just have different resistance tightness, and also I make these little loopholes so I can very quickly use them, and that's all these are. And I have like 5 or 6 that I can very quickly use depending on what exercise I do and how hard I want an exercise to be. So with resistance bands, you will simply put it around your body, and then, for example, this then becomes a lot harder depending on what actual resistance band you use. You then can also use weighted vests. You've seen those things. If you don't want to spend that kind of money, you can just use a nice old backpack, put some weights in the back, and then you just add that, and there is your homemade weighted vest. And you can actually do your whole workout with something like this and get even better results. So once again, this will increase your intensity. And then you can obviously combine this. You can add this and exercise band if you want to go that far and you want to increase the intensity to that level. Next is to use more instability. By making an exercise more unstable, it becomes automatically harder. With this, you need to be careful, because there will be a level where if you make an exercise too unstable, the focus will shift from it being harder to it helping you improve your balance. Now, depending on what your goal is, maybe you want to improve your balance, but if you just add a little bit of instability, it will simply make the exercise harder. Now, this can be as simple as, if we get into the push-up, okay, this can be as simple as lifting up one leg. That makes a push-up a little bit harder, okay? You can add more instability by bringing your leg to the side, like, for example, if you were doing spider push-ups, okay? All of that makes the exercise harder. You can go to the next level and bring in an exercise ball, for example, and now you need to really focus, and it also works your core on actually doing this exercise, and it becomes a little bit harder as well. So, adding instability definitely makes your exercise harder. The next thing you can do to increase or decrease the intensity of any exercise is to change the angle. Now, changing the angle can drastically increase and decrease the intensity of any exercise, and is a very easy and quick way to make an exercise harder or easier for you. For example, I just have my coffee table here. If I go on to this exercise instantly become harder. We've all done these decline push-ups, and instantly the push-up is a lot harder. If, on the other hand, I go the opposite way and I do a normal push-up, for example, let's say against the wall, then that exercise becomes a lot easier. Even if I were to do an exercise, let's say, on top of this, this is now a lot easier. Let's not break the table. That is now a lot easier than what it was going decline. So by simply changing the angle, you can very quickly make an exercise easier or harder on the go. The final one, and one that we use a lot in the new Bodyweight Evolution Challenge, is using different workout structures, exercise metabolic techniques, rep ranges, and time under tension to help you reach a specific goal with that specific exercise or workout. What are we talking about here? For example, let's say I want to increase my explosive power. We can do, for example, plyo push-ups, okay? Instantly, it becomes a lot harder than a normal push-up, for example. If on the other hand, you maybe want to focus more on muscle strength or increasing your muscle size, building some muscle, you can focus on things like increasing your time under tension. So, for example, a simple thing that we use in the new Bodyweight Evolution Challenge is what I call isometric metabolic ladders. So, for example, what we do here is we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we keep it at the bottom for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you keep it at the bottom again. And you see how high up you can go in a minute or 2 minutes or whatever your workout requires from you. You can also slow it down, by going, let's take 5 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 seconds up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? All those things brings a different aspect and a different way of doing a specific exercise and increase or decrease the intensity and will help you achieve a different goal. And that, guys, are the 4 techniques. Now, how can you actually combine these to make an exercise really hard? Well, let me quickly show you what you could do if you want to make the exercise and increase the intensity drastically by combining all 4 if you want. I'm going to grab the exercise ball. I'm going to grab my exercise band. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, let's just add these babies. We're going to increase resistance with the bands. Okay, get that behind you. We're going to increase instability with the ball. We're going to increase the angle by doing a decline push-up on the ball. And then we're going to do, let's say, 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down. This exercise now have increased the intensity of a normal push-up drastically, okay? And if you ever want to try it, you can do that. So let's just move this over this way so that you all can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then from here, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And there you've just turned a normal push-up that you might be able to do 30, 40, 50 of, and it will at that point just help you increase your muscle endurance rather than your strength and, for example, increasing your muscle size into an exercise that will really help you build your chest, also develop your core and other things, which is what push-ups do. But it's now become a different exercise, and now you can start doing things like increasing your strength, building muscle right there at home. So that's how you would combine all these different techniques to increase any exercise drastically. But you can try just 1, you can try 2, or you can try all 4 like I've done just here. So there you go, guys. Now you have 4 simple and easy strategies that you can instantly use to make any exercise harder and easier. And don't forget, if you enjoy using your own body weight to transform your body, whether it be to lose weight, build muscle, or even just maintain your results, you might want to check out my brand new challenge called the Bodyweight Evolution Challenge that provides you with everything you need to help you transform your body right there at home using your own body weight. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click on the like button. Please subscribe and switch on notification, and share this with anyone who you know might want to learn how to make exercise harder and easier. Until next time, keep it simple and have fun out there. Bye-bye.